Now with your Storm Team weather, here's Chief Meteorologist Chris Ramirez. Sponsored by Jim Bass Cars and Trucks.
Well, we're seeing summer-like conditions today. That's all going to change as we head into tomorrow because we're expecting a cold front through the Concho Valley. Here's a look at your weather headlines. We're going to see those cooler temps probably in the 70s for our highs tomorrow. We're expecting some thunderstorms with this as it moves through, but it's going to be mainly southeast of San Angelo. And then rain and storms will start elevating as we go into Friday and Saturday. We could see our shot at rain around Friday here in San Angelo as we go into the weekend there. But the good news here, all of it clearing out for the weekend, so it's going to be relatively pleasant going into Easter Sunday with sunny skies and highs in the upper 70s, possibly reaching into the 80s. Looking at those temperatures for the past 24 hours, last night we got down to 68 degrees, officially 93 for our high here, feeling rather like summer for us here in San Angelo and the rest of the Concho Valley. We're still sitting relatively warm at 91 right now. Winds out of the west-northwest at 9 miles an hour. Across the state of Texas, dealing with some warm temps all across the state. 79 in Marfa, in the low 80s in Amarillo, 89 in San Antonio, 93 degrees right now in Laredo. But looking at our severe storm outlook, we're not expecting any severe weather for us here in the Concho Valley, but some of that could clip our southeastern areas, probably Kimball County there. But they're expecting some severe weather, about a slight risk of severe weather as we head into this evening into Thursday. This is all due to that cold front that's expected to come through. But right now we do have a dry line setup that's situated across the entire state. And so we're actually able to see this dry line moving across the state. We're on the western side of this dry line, so it's going to be relatively dry for us. But anything on the eastern side, we are expecting to see some thunderstorms start flaring up, and we're already starting to see that right now. If you look at that isolated storm just northwest of Austin there, and you see just a few storms just north of San Antonio, they're going to continue to see this isolated strong storm development as we go into the next several hours here. And some of this could make it into our southeastern areas, but mainly in this circled area. That's where we're expecting to see some severe weather. So if you're heading in that direction, heads up for this evening and tomorrow, because we could see some damaging hail with those storms. We're across the Concho Valley seeing relatively quiet conditions, a little bit more cloud cover across the southern area of our viewing area. But looking at our future cast, overnight lows are dropping down into the 60s. We're expecting that cold front to move through tonight into tomorrow morning, bringing those highs only in the 70s. But we're going to expect to see increasing showers for us here as we head into Thursday afternoon, mainly for San Angelo. And like I said, we could see a few more heavier rain in our southeastern areas, mainly in and around the Junction area. That's all clearing out Friday, but we are still under the gun for more rain and storms going into Friday there with those highs in the low 70s. So expect to see more rain chances on the way going into Friday afternoon with those highs in the low 70s, a little bit cooler than what we're expecting to see right now. And then Saturday, lasting into Saturday morning. Saturday will clear out in those afternoon hours, and then mostly sunny conditions and clear skies expected for Easter Sunday. Going into the start of next week, highs in the upper 70s, low 80s, and then another dry cold front expected to come through the Concho Valley as we go into the start of next week, going from the 70s back down into the low 60s. But we're still going to continue to see those sunny conditions for us here for Monday and Tuesday of next week with those temperatures in the upper 60s. So feeling a little bit pleasant as we go into the start of next week there. But looking at this evening, expect relatively pleasant conditions. Overnight temperatures dropping down into the 70s, at least by 10 p.m., but increasing clouds expected as we go into those overnight hours. Tonight, overnight lows dropping to 60 degrees, partly cloudy conditions. Tomorrow, a lot cooler, only topping out at 74 degrees. Thunderstorms mainly east of San Angelo, but we could see some light showers to drizzling conditions as we head into Thursday afternoon. Winds out of the southwest at 5 miles an hour there. For a 7-day forecast, expect to see those temperatures once again back into the 70s for this weekend. Those rain chances lasting until Saturday morning with the isolated storms and showers expected. Temperatures in the 70s. The good news in all of this is Easter Sunday is expected to be relatively pleasant, sunny skies and highs in the upper 70s, and then another cold front expected for the start of next week, dry cold front. So we're going to be back down into the mid 60s as we head into Monday and Tuesday. Overnight temps in the mid to low 50s, and we could see some 40-degree temperatures going into the start of next week in terms of those overnight temperatures, but expecting a relatively pleasant week as we go into next week. We'll be right back.